Child's poses. Let's begin by opening your knees wide, big toes to touch. Stay comfortable, seated position, hands in front of you, forehead into your mat. And take a couple of breaths here for finding your breath. How's your body doing today? Maybe setting an intention. And take a deep breath in through your nostrils. And release it through your mouth, HA. Take a deep breath in. Inhale. And exhale. One last time. Inhale. And exhale. And change. Push your hips forward into your tabletop. Hands at the level of your shoulders, knees at the level of your hips. And take a moment here for just adding movement into your body, just waking up, stretching. Maybe fingers pointing towards your knees. You want to add a little bit more of stretch in your wrists. Neutral your spine. Inhale and exhale. It's up to you. You want to add more movement. Maybe you want to go a little bit more crazy, like in a dizzy cats. Anything that your bodies need. One last round of breath. And when you're ready, let's begin into your tabletop for cows and cats. Neutral your fingers, and when you're ready, inhale, lift your chin, eyes close your hips, drop your belly into your cow pose. And in your exhale, round your spine, squeeze your belly, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Change, inhale, look up into your cow pose. And in your exhale, round your spine, squeeze your belly, cat pose. Take a couple of breaths and proceed into your cows and cats on your pace. Inhale and exhale. If you want to add any other movement, go ahead. Inhale and exhale. One last round of your cows and cats. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, neutral your spine into your tabletop. From here, let's begin into your downward facing dog. Option, if you want to add any other movement or you're healing for your wrist, you can skip it. Paddle at your feet. Engage your fingers. Fingers wide, feeling your head heavy, relaxing your neck. Maybe you want to shake it, maybe you want to nudge. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath into your dogs and change. Neutral your dog and then bend your knees, look forward, walk or hop to the top of your mat in control. Separate your feet hip width apart. For a ragdoll. Optional, you can keep your feet together, but I would recommend you to add a little bit more of balance. Hands on your sides, maybe you want to just stretch your body from one side and another, or hands in your elbows. Feel your head heavy, relax in your head, relax in your neck. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath and change. Separate, release your hands into your mat, big toes to touch. And when you're ready, bend your knees, inhale, circle through your arms in control. Bring your palms together, draw to your heart center, and let's set intention for this class. Take a round of breath. Inhale and exhale. Honor your body, honor your space, honor your practice. Release your hands into your sides. And let's begin with Ardha Chandrasana, one set of warm-up. Inhale, circle through your arms, interlace your fingers, index points towards the ceiling. Inhale, leave your heart, squeeze your glutes, and then tick-tock your body from one side and another. One side and another. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Only upper body is moving, the rest stay in the ground. And it's important to squeeze your palms together again. If you're squeezing your palms together, you're gonna release tension on your shoulders. If you're just keeping it separated, you're gonna bring a lot of effort into your shoulders. You can make the difference by squeezing or by just releasing your hands. Optional to just draw circles into the ceiling. Maybe you wanna add any other movement, it doesn't matter. It's only upper body where you're moving. So you can add any other movement. One last round of breath. And change. Bring your arms up. First, back bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look back. You can cactus your arms or hands into your lower back. Pushing your hips forward, squeezing your glutes, dropping your head. Trying to breathe. One last round of breath. And change. Inhale, bring your arms up. And in your exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Maybe you want to squat here, paddle out your feet. We're still warming up. Maybe you want to just bend all your body so you can release any tension. And when you're ready, change. Big toes to touch, hands into your mat. And let's begin once again. Inhale, circles in your arms. Ardha Chandrasana, first set. Interlace your fingers. Index points towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift your heart, squeeze your glutes, and then drop towards your right side. Feeling that your body, if you're having a mirror in front of you, on your side, so maybe in front of the screen, feeling like only the upper body is moving, the rest stay in the ground, arms behind your ears, feeling that you're being pulled. Maybe you have two options. Maybe you want to go deep into your pose, like you're bending completely, like in 90 degrees, or maybe you want to feel like you're being feeling longer, that something is being pulling, so you can feel the side stretch in your body. Not necessarily you have to go really deep into this pose. Maybe feeling like you're stretching and holding it there. Inhale, and in your exhale, go deep into your pose, go deep. Remember, this set is 1 minute. We're still halfway through. Inhale, and in your exhale, go deep, deep, deep. Try to bring all the work into the opposite leg, so you can avoid to bring all the effort, all the weight in one side of your body. Place it into your opposite leg. One last round of breath. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, interlace your fingers. Inhale, lift your heart, squeeze your glutes, and then drop towards the opposite side of the room. And squeeze. Squeezing the glutes, maybe bumping the hip towards the opposite side of the room. Arms behind your ears, and lift the chin. If you're looking at the mat, probably you might be starting to collapse the chest, feeling like you're moving from one side. Inhale, and in your exhale, pull, pull, pull. We're still halfway through, 15 more seconds. Inhale, and in your exhale, pull. Remember, squeezing the glutes. If you're starting to fight compression in lower back, like it's very uncomfortable, you start to have to use the core, using the belly, squeezing. One last round of breath, and let's go up in 3, 2, 1. Second back bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look back. Remember, you can release your arms, cactus your arms or hands into your lower back. You can push your hips forward, dropping your head. If you're finding it hard to breathe, place your tongue on your palate. One round of breath and change. Bring your arms up, and in your exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees a lot. Padahastasana. From Padahastasana, you can wrap your hands behind your thighs, maybe hands behind your calves, or lift the heels so you can place your fingers pointing towards the front of the room. Bend your knees a lot, look at your shins, inhale, bend, and in your exhale, pull and lock your knees. Look in between your shins. Inhale, bend, and in your exhale, pull all the body closer together. One last time. Inhale, and in your exhale, pull, 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 and change. Release your hands into your sides, and in control, big toes to touch. Inhale, circles in your arms, bring your palms together. Second set of Ardha Chandrasana. Interlace your fingers And when you're ready, inhale, lift your heart, squeeze your glutes, and then bump towards your right side. Second set is just gonna be half of the time. 30 seconds. Maybe this time you're gonna go a little bit deeper. You have also the option to take any other expression with your hands. You want to, it can be a cactus, hands can stay on your ears, or maybe hand in one side. And going deep into your pose. Inhale, and in your exhale, go deep, 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 and change. Inhale, bring your arms up, second set. Inhale, lift your heart, squeeze your glutes, and then drop towards the opposite side. And again, maybe take on other expression with your hands. If you're finding like in Ardha Chandrasana, in your half moon, you have like too much effort into your shoulders. Maybe you find some impingement into your arms by just keeping it together. You can separate your arms or maybe one hand into your side. One last round of breath and change. Bring your arms up. Last back bend. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look back. Push your hips forward, take an expression, dropping your head, tongue on your palate, and change. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, forward fold, bend your knees a lot, hands into your mat. From here, Padangustasana. Separate your feet hip width apart or use your two fists. And then first two fingers, grab your big toes. Bend your knees a lot if you cannot reach. Bend, bend, bend. And then look at your toes and then your shin. Inhale, bend your knees. Exhale, lock and pull with your arms. Inhale, bend, looking forward. And in your exhale, look at your shins. Pull, elbows towards the sides. One last round of breath. Inhale. And in your exhale, pull, 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 pull. And change. Release your hands into your sides. And in control, inhale, circle see your arms. Let's begin with Utkatasana, hands at the level of your shoulders. This is gonna be 3 sets, so best as you can, keep your arms strong. If you're feeling like you wanna just drop the arms, you can just roll your wrists or maybe lifting your arms and then dropping the level of your shoulders. When you're ready, inhale, and in your exhale, take your seat. Remember, arms strong. And look at your toes. If you don't see your toes, push your hips back, going low. Your knees has to be pointing at the same line of your toes. Maybe you're feeling like you wanna open your knees, maybe you wanna close it. Remember, everything is aligned, right? And breathe. And remember, find awareness into your body. Maybe you start to feeling too much compression on your lower back. If that's happening, maybe you're tilting. So tuck your tailbone down, going low, like you're having a chair behind you. Arms strong. One last round of breath. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1. When you're ready, second part. Inhale, lift the heels high. Find your balance. And when you're ready, push the knee towards the mirror or towards the front of the room. Push, push, push. Keep the knees aligned with your toes, feeling that you have a wall behind you. Here, if you're in your place, you can use the wall. You can just slide that into your wall so you can feel what it's like this pose. It's about to keeping the heels high, arms strong, feeling your strong balance, supporting your wall. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1. And drop the heels, arms strong. When you're ready, third part. Bring your toes gently together. Squeeze your thighs, knees together, heels high. When you're ready, push the knees towards the front of the room. Push, push, push. Remember, keeping your spine like you are supported. And this time, this is about to keeping the thighs together, keeping the heels together. It doesn't matter if you're going really low. Keep it over, everything squeezed. But you might find that in this pose, it's quite easy to go really low. You can even feel like you're sitting. If that's happening, if you're feeling very comfortable, maybe you have to lift a little bit more, separating your heels from your glutes. Once you are in this pose, push the knees towards the mat so you can lay back, feeling that you're supporting your wall. One round of breath. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1. and then drop the heels, arms into your sides. Take a round of breath. Maybe you wanna just shake your legs, roll your shoulders back and down. When you're ready, second set, Utkatasana. Separate your feet, hip width apart. You can use your 2 fists. And when you're ready, hands to the level of your shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest, and in your exhale, take your seat. Second set is gonna be half of the time. Once again, look at your toes, pushing the hips back, going low. You can also wiggle the toes so you can make sure that all the weight goes into the heels. Going low. Maybe this time, if you want to, you can take a little expression. Maybe inhale, center, and in your exhale, open towards your right side. And center. Inhale, and in your exhale, open towards your left side. And center. When you're ready, let's go up in 3, 2, 1. Second part, when you're ready, inhale, lift the heels high. Find your balance first. And once you're ready, push the knees towards the mirror. Push, push, push. Arms strong. Push, push, push. Remember, in this part, maybe you're feeling that you want to open the knees. Maybe you want to close it. Your knees are aligned with your toes. Like a perfect 11 number. Remember, feeling that you are supporting your wall. Pushing the knees forward. Keeping the heels high. One last round of breath. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1, and drop in the heels. Great job. One last part, let's make it fast. When you're ready, toes gently facing each other, and then thighs together, knees together, heels high. Find your balance, and once you're ready, push the knees. Push, push, push. Supporting in your wall. Staying here, you have, of course, you can always just limit your challenge, or again, you can go really low. That's happening, pushing the knees forward and squeezing thighs together. Arms strong. In some people, like in my case, in this pose, I'm feeling my glutes on my heels. I actually very comfortable. If that's happening, lifting a little bit more, engaging muscles, arms strong, pushing the knees forward. One last round of breath. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1, and then drop the heels, arms into your sides. Shake your legs if you need to. Roll your shoulders back and down. And when you're ready, let's begin with Garudasana, eagle pose. Inhale, circle through your arms. And let's begin right side, wrap it below your left for your grab. Thumbs pointing towards your face. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, take your seat. And then your right leg, wrap it on top of your left. Foot can stay on your mat, side your leg, or maybe behind your calf. If you have carpet, like in my case, it's gonna be a little bit more tricky to find the balance. Especially me with carpet and a rock and then the mat, it's gonna be more trickier. So don't feel weird if you feel like you're breaking this pose. It might happen with just the rock, if that's the case. Otherwise, finding your balance into this place, and this pose is about compression. So your thighs must be squeezing together. Arms must be squeezing. If you find it weird, the grab on your hands, you're finding like your thumb, you don't know what to do with your fingers, hands on your shoulders. One last round of breath, and release. Release your feet. Inhale, circle through your arms. Second set, left, wrap it below your right. Take your grab. When you're ready, inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, take your seat. And then your left leg, wrap it on top of your right. And again, bring awareness into your grab, your thumbs pointing towards your face. Maybe it's up to you. Maybe you want to close it, compress it. Otherwise, hands on your shoulders, looking forward. And in this pose, again, you are squeezing, compressing your thighs. But here is when we start to find alignment into this pose. Maybe you're feeling like you're tilting one hip from one side and another. So square, even out, distribute the weight of your body. Sitting low, pushing the hips back. an engaging core. One last round of breath and release. Inhale, circle, see your arms. Second set, inviting sleeping eagle and soaring eagle. Right, grab it below your left. Take your eagle grab. Inhale, leave your chest. Exhale, take your seat. Right leg, wrap it on top of your left. Find your balance, staying here. Or if you wanna proceed, sleeping eagle. Inhale, lift your chest, and in your exhale, connect. Elbow into your knee. Looking at your mat, you have the option for a little bit more comfort. You can just support yourself into your knee, but you have the option to bring your elbows towards your belly so you can run more and tuck in your shin. This is gonna add more balance, more challenge into this pose. Option here for your soaring eagle. Unwrap your legs, send it towards the back. You can stay on your grab or just bring your hands into your shoulders. You need a little bit more of balance. Otherwise, maybe you wanna open your wings. One last round of breath. And soaring eagles, let's meet everybody into your eagle grab as best as you can. One round of breath and release. Inhale, circle, see your arms. Last set. Left, wrap it below your right, take your eagle grab. Inhale, and in your exhale, take your seat. And once again, the left, wrap it on top of your right. Find your eagle first, find your balance, compressing. Refining here the pose. And once you're ready, sleeping eagle. Inhale, lift elbows, level of your shoulders, and in your exhale, connect. Maybe elbows towards the belly or just supporting to your knee. Looking at your mat or tucking your chin. Staying here. You wanna just keep the balance into this pose or it is enough challenge. Otherwise, just unwrap your leg and take your soaring eagle in control. Sending the leg back, opening your arms, your wings. Otherwise, you can stay on your grab, keeping looking at your mat, squaring the hips. One last round of breath, and in control, let's meet on your grab. Eagles, looking in front of you, take a round of breath, and release. Inhale, circle, see your arms, palms towards your heart center, and give yourself a bow for your practice. Great job. This is your first water break, so please take a couple of sips of water if you need to. Maybe coffee, tea. And when you're ready, let's begin with the second part, the standing sequence. Let's meet in mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet together, hands on your sides. Take a round of breath. Inhale and exhale. And once you're ready, let's begin with Janu Sirsasana. Feet together and then ground all the work into your left leg so you can bring your right knee in front of you. Flexing your front foot, the knee at the level of your hip. Hands on your sides. You can stay here or hands can stay on your knees, supporting yourself. Avoid to grabbing directly from the knee. Otherwise, you can also bring all the fingers below your foot. Even your thumb. Once you're in this pose, you have the option for staying here. Inhale, lift your chest, and in your exhale, kick forward. Trying to kick from your heel. Otherwise, you can stay here. If you want to proceed in the last part, Janu Sirsasana, inhale, and in your exhale, connect forehead into your knee. Bringing your elbows close to your knee. One last round of breath, and in control, let's meet with the knee in front of you, in front of the screen of the mirror, and release. Take a round of breath, inhale, and exhale. And if you need to, you can also take a back bend for the full Janu Sirsasanas. When you're ready, let's begin in the opposite side. Run all the work now to the right and bring your left knee in front of you. Hands on your sides, strong leg, everything in the standing leg. Stay here or hand into your knee or all the fingers below your foot. Remember, you can always stay here. And once you are here, maybe In the next part, inhale, lift your chest, and in your exhale, kick. You have the option if you want to try this pose. Maybe if you cannot kick directly with your fingers all wrapped, hands can stay on your shin and kicking. So you can start working in the balance. One last part. Connect forehead into your knee, inhale, and in your exhale, connect. Elbows close to your knee. One last round of breath, and everybody let's meet on the first part. Looking in front of the mirror or the screen, and release. Take a round of breath, option for your back bend, and release. Second part, Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. So what we're gonna do is inhale, circle your arms, just like in Sirsasana, and then drop the right hand at the level of your waist. Run all the work into the opposite leg and bring your knee in front of you. Hand can stay supporting into your knee or first two fingers in your big toe. Inhale, and in your exhale, kick, or everybody, just open into your sides, hands at the level of your shoulder. Flexing your front foot for balance. You can looking straight forward or to your thumb for adding more balance into this pose. More challenge. One last round of breath. And in control, let's bring the knee in front of you. Hand up, second hand up, opposite hand in opposite knee, and then open towards the back of the room. Option to grabbing by the knife edge of your foot and kick. You want to add more challenge. One last round of breath and change. Knee in front of you, hand up, second hand up, and kick. Hold it, 3, 2, 1, and release. When you're ready, second part. Inhale, circle your arms, and now drop the left hand at the level of your waist. Run all the work into the opposite leg and bring your left knee in front of you. Hand can stay on your knee or first two fingers on your big toe. Once you're ready, inhale, and in your exhale, kick, or everybody, open towards the sides. Flexing your front foot, hand on level of your shoulder. And connect with your balance here. Connect with your breath, very important, feeling your breath. When you're ready, change, knee in front of you, hand up, second hand up, opposite hand in opposite knee or the knife edge of your foot, and then open towards the back of the room. Looking at your back thumb, you want to add more challenge into this pose. Flexing your front foot and change. Hands in front of you, up, up, knee in front of you, and kick. Hold it, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a round of breath, inhale, and exhale. And let's begin with this Dandayamana Dhanuranasana, standing bow. We're gonna make just one set. So feet together, mountain pose. Inhale, circle your arms, and drop the right hand level of your waist. Bend your right knee, catch the foot by the inside, and then bring your knees together. When you're ready, inhale, peel your shoulder, and in your exhale, kick, 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 kick. Remember, it's by the inside. Sadly, I know with you guys, usually someone is gonna grab it from the other side. So very important. What I can see is that from the screens, you're doing great. Remember, kicking away of your glute. You can always stay in this part. Kicking, 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 away of your glute. Some people, they're gonna make this pose very aesthetic. And that means like maybe they just wanna to like lift in the leg. But this is where pulling by the shoulder. Feeling that you're pulling your arm, just like a bow, pulling, pulling, pulling. This set is 1 minute. We're almost there, 10 more seconds. Hold it there, feeling your breath. One last round of breath. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1, and release. Take a round of breath, inhale, and exhale. When you're ready, second set. Inhale, circle your arms, and drop the left hand level of your waist. And then bring your knee, catching the foot by the inside. Very important, bring your knees together. And when you're ready, inhale, build your shoulder. And in your exhale, kick, 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 kick. So in this pose, for keeping the balance, if you're opening your knee, it's quite normal. It's a reflex of the body. You're breaking balance, you're opening the knee. It's gonna be easier to break in this pose. When you're feeling that you're breaking balance, bring your knees together. Just like in the first part. You're falling, bring your knees together. And when you're ready, just charge your bow, charge your bow. And remember, you still have time, 1 minute. Even if you have 5 seconds, 10 seconds, it's enough time for charging a bow. Just try. Keep working on your balance. Keep working with your breath. Last 10 seconds. And you can do it, holding it there. Great job. And let's go up in 3, 2, 1, and in control, release. Take a round of breath, inhale, and exhale. And now let's begin at the back of your mat for Tula Dandasana, balance stick pose. When you're ready, feet together, let's meet in mountain pose. And then inhale, circle your arms, interlace your fingers, index points towards the ceiling, arms behind your ears. And then take a wide step with your right leg. Take this time for squaring the hips. Inhale, lift the back heel, and in control, form the standing stick. Remember, arms is at the level of your ears. If this is hard for you, hands into your heart center. But if you wanna feel what is the full expression of this pose, it's about feeling from your tip of your fingers towards your heel, there is one straight line that is pulling your body, pulling, pulling, pulling. One last round of breath, and change. Take a step back, arms up, feet together, second set. When you're ready, take a wide step with your left. Take your time for squaring the hips. If you're finding, usually people is just gonna open towards the side. So when you're charging, you're dropping towards one side. Squaring, inhale, lift the back heel, and in your exhale, in control, form the standing stick with your body. Bring your awareness into your hips. Must be square. That means that now this time you had to drop the right glute towards your mat. Your one side, dropping, parallel with your mat. Take an expression with your arms. And when you're ready, one round of breath, and take a wide step back, feet together, arms up. Take a round of breath if you need to. And then turn your body 1/4 towards the left. And when you're ready, take a wide step, take all the space into your mat, hands to the level of your shoulders. Toes pointing towards the side of the room, locking the knees, very important. Inhale, and in your exhale, bend forward. In control, bend, bend, bend. Maybe hands in front of you onto your mat, or maybe grab by the knife edge of your feet. When you're ready, inhale, and in your exhale, pull. Elbows towards the side, pulling with your arms, looking at your mat. Inhale, and in your exhale, pull, pull, pull. One last time, inhale, and in your exhale, pull, pull, pull. And change, maybe hands in front of you, hips, or opening airplane wings, and lift your chin, chest, and neck. Let's begin with Trikonasana. Your right foot or the front foot is gonna pivot towards the front of the room, forming your pose. Front knee connected with your front ankle, and then look at your back thumb. From here, reach towards the front of the room. Reach, reach, and tilt. And once you're in this pose, maybe you wanna support yourself, or maybe open your arms wide. Looking up side of the room or towards your front foot. Great job, everyone. One last round of breath. And in control, change. Arms so level up your shoulders. Extend your front leg. Pivot towards the side, now towards the back of the room. Second set. When you're ready, look at your back thumb. Reach towards the back of the room. Reach, reach, and tilt. Once again, maybe you want to support yourself on your thigh or open your arms wide. You have a yoga block on your side. You can also use the yoga block. Tucking your table down. Remember, all the body is close to the midline, close to the midline of your mat. One last round of breath. And change. Arms at the level of your shoulders. Pivot the toes towards the side of the room. And now this time, Prasarita Padottanasana. Interlace your fingers behind your lower back. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, bend forward. This time, look at the back of the room. Option for staying with your shoulder rings, or you can release your hands if you need to. Inhale, and in your exhale, bring your body close to your midline. Keep looking at this back of the room. Inhale, and exhale. One last round of breath. Inhale, and exhale. Pull, pull, pull. And change. In control, release your hands, hands in airplane wings, and lift your chin, chest, and nice. Great job. And now this time, we're gonna take the second set, inviting birds of paradise. Your right foot pivot towards the front of the room, form your Trikonasana. Look at your back thumb, reach towards the front, reach, reach, and tilt. You can support yourself in your thigh or top hand, place it on your lower back. You can stay here in half bind, option for your full bind. If it's in your practice, birds of paradise. Birds, feet meet together, trying to look at the screen first or the front of the room, and in control, lifting your chest. Great job, Christina. Option for half moon pose. Perfect, Alan. You got it? Yes. When you're ready, let's meet everybody into your half bind. And then in control, change. Open your wings. Hands at the level of your shoulders, extend your front leg, pivot, and now towards the back of the room. Look at your back thumb and reach towards the back. Reach, reach, and tilt. Top hand, you can place it on your lower back for half bind. Option for your full bind if it's in your practice. Birds, feet meet together and lifting the chest first, so it can be a little bit easier. Half bump pose. Yeah, perfect job, Alan. Opening your shoulders a little bit wide, like puffing your chest. Perfect. That's gonna add balance into this pose. Flexing the toes. Perfect. That's gonna help you with the balance. Great job. One last round of breath. And in control, let's meet, feet into your mat. Everybody in your half bind. And in control, release. Hands to the level of your shoulders. Extend your front leg, pivot towards the side, and then hands into your hips. Padottanasana, pyramid pose. Let's shorten the stance first, 3 feet wide. Up to you, it can be wider. You want more challenge. And then pivot your toes towards the back of the room. You have to bring front foot in front of you and the back foot in 45 degrees. Squaring the hips so it can be easier. Inhale, lift your chest, and in your exhale, bend forward. Tucking your chin so you can connect forehead into your knee. Hands on your mat if you need to. Otherwise, you can stay on your lower back. Inhale, and in your exhale, connect forehead into your knee. Inhale, and exhale. All the weight goes into the front heel. One last round of breath. And in your exhale, connect. In control, and change. Hands on your sides, or take your expression, and lift your chin, chest, and eyes. In control. Pivot your body towards the side, and now towards the front of the room. Front foot, front of you, back foot in 45 degrees. Squaring the hips. Inhale, lift your chest, and in your exhale, bend forward, in control. And then tuck your chin, forehead into your knee. Hands can stay on your mat or in your hips. You can take any other expression with your hands. And when you're ready, inhale, and in your exhale, connect. Inhale, and exhale. One last round of breath. Inhale and exhale. And in control change, lift your chin, chest, and neck. Feet meet together into your mountain pose. Take a round of breath. Inhale and exhale. Great job. One set of 3 pose, Vrikshasana. So what we're gonna do is ground all the work into your left side. So you can bring your right foot into your ankle, below, above your knee, or hip crease. Optional here, it can be a traditional 3 or power 3. Power 3 is placing the foot on your thigh, or the traditional is just a knee stretch. Hands into your heart center once you have found your balance. Stay here or take any other expression. And once again, feeling connecting with your breath. Feeling connected. Even if we are in front of the screen, maybe trying to find the energy or the rest of us with our intention. Maybe sending your energy or maybe receiving. One last round of breath. And bring your palms together into your heart center. Feet meet together. Mountain pose. When you're ready, last set. Run the work into your opposite leg and bring your foot into your ankle, below, above your knee or hip crease. Optional to grab the foot by the knife edge, opposite hand into your shin and then drop in the knee. Hand into your heart center, maybe both, and find your balance. Option to just opening wide. Take any expression with your hands. And once again, feeling your breath. Inhale and exhale. Maybe setting an intention on this stream. One last round of breath. And bring your palms into your heart center and release. Mountain pose. One last round of breath. Inhale, circle your arms, palms towards your heart center, and give yourself a bow for your practice. Great job. Second water break. If you need to, take a couple of sips of water, and then just lie down into your mat with the feet facing towards the back of the room. And once you're ready, hands on your sides, take a couple of breaths here. Maybe just dropping your toes on your sides, palms open, and breathing. Inhale and exhale. Just relax. Inhale and exhale. And once you're ready, let's begin with Pavanamuktasana, wind removing pose. Bring your right knee towards your shoulder. Grab by the shins and flex your toes. Your toes must be pointing towards the ceiling. Extended leg, press the heel so you can keep it into your mat. Tuck your shin, looking forward. Inhale, and in your exhale, pull your knee towards your shoulders, outside your body. Inhale, and in your exhale, pull, pull, pull. Keep your toes up. One last time. Inhale, and in your exhale, pull, pull, pull. And release. Change. Second set. Release your leg and bring your knee towards your shoulder. Keep your toes up. Press the heel of your extended leg. Tuck your shin. And when you're ready, inhale. And in your exhale, pull, pull, pull. Knee away of your body. Inhale and exhale. One last time. Inhale and exhale. And bring your knees together. And just give yourself some sacral circles. Releasing the tension of your body, distributing the weight of your body. Inhale and exhale. And here it comes the tricky part. We're gonna kick the legs towards the ceiling. Locking the knees, flexing the feet. Hands on the sides of your mat. Maybe you can place it below your glutes. We're gonna drop the legs. We're gonna add a little bit of core work here. When you're ready, inhale, and then your legs are 90 degrees, dropping in 80, 70, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go up, 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 90 degrees, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release the legs, hands on your sides. Morning stretch. Inhale, circle your arms over your head, and feel yourself like you're just waking up, stretching. Feel like you're being longer, like just, waking. And when you're ready, transitional sit-up. Inhale, take your seat, arms up, double exhale, double bounce, touch your feet. And when you're ready, just roll your body into your mat, facing towards the screen. Let's begin with Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Hands on your sides, kissing the mat. I'm feeling in your hands, you're about to take a push-up. When you're ready, press the top of your feet. If you press the top of your feet, you're gonna feel how your knees are like separating from the mat. That's how you have to press. When you're ready, kiss the mat, release the air of your body, inhale, and lift your chest. Squeezing with the glutes, connecting shoulder blades together. Maybe lifting a little bit more. You're not using your hands. Maybe a little bit more. More. 3, 2, 1, and in control, release. Look at the right side. Maybe hands on your sides, releasing tension on your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath. And when you're ready, second set. Hands on your sides. Press the top of your feet, feet together, knees together, kiss the mat, release the air of your body. And when you're ready, inhale and lift your chest. Shoulder blades together, squeezing your glutes, maybe lifting a little bit higher, higher, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and in control, release. Look at the left side, right it into your mat, hands on your sides, release the tension on your arms. At any time you're feeling there is too much compression on your lower back, you can always windshield wipe your legs at any part of the sequence, or maybe just roll your feet, ankles from one side and another. One last round of breath. And when you're ready, second set, Purna Shalabhasana, full locust. So what we're gonna do, open your arms to the level of your shoulders. Kiss the mat, feet together, knees together, release the air of your body. And when you're ready, inhale and lift your chest, lift your legs. Everything of the body, strength to lift from the ground. Lifting more, maybe shoulders a little bit higher, maybe your legs a little bit higher, everything higher, try to lift. 3, 2, 1, and in control, release. Look at the right side, left it into your mat. And take a round of breath. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, second set. Optional, you can open your wings wide, can be 45 degrees or maybe a shoulder rings. Release the air of your body, kiss the mat, feet together, and when you're ready, inhale and lift your chest. Shoulder rings, feeling that your arms are being pulled, pull, pull. So you can lift your chest, maybe legs a little bit higher, hold it. 3, 2, 1, and in control, release. Look at your left side, right here into your mat. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath. Inhale and exhale. Last set, Dhanurasana, floor bow. You have the option here to bend both knees, catching your feet, or maybe half bow. You can just grab one side and opposite hands towards the front of the room. When you're ready, kiss the mat, release the air of your body. Inhale, and in your exhale, kick on your hands. Kick, kick, kick. Feeling like your chest is being pulled. Maybe lifting the toes a little bit higher so you can lift the chest a little bit higher. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And in control, release your legs, hands on your sides. Look at your right side. Left it into your mat. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath. And if you need to, you can always windshield wipe your legs. And change. Second set. When you're ready, bend your knees. Grab the feet by the outside. Knees together. Kiss the mat. Release the air out your body. And when you're ready, inhale and lift your legs. Lift, 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 lift. Knees together. Keep it close. Maybe you want to rock your boat. Just feel the belly with your air and move. Move with your breath. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. And in control, release. Look at the opposite side. Hands on your sides. And breathe. Optional here for just windshield wipe your legs from one side and another. For releasing tension. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath. Inhale and exhale. You can stay there or you can take a child's pose, the next pose for releasing tension on your body. Use your hands to give yourself a push-up and then push your hips back, hands in front of you and forehead into your mat and release any tension on your body. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath. And change. In control, take your seated position. Knees together, sitting on your heels. Next pose, one set of Ustrasana, camel toes. Let's bring all the body into your knees. And you can separate your knees hip width apart. It can be wider if you have problems with the lower back. And then bring your hands into your lower back. When you're ready, inhale, look back. And in your exhale, push your hips forward and look back. Squeeze in the glutes. Hands can stay in your lower back or in control, bring your hands into your heels. Opening your chest, feeling like you're breathing through your lungs, breathing with your heart. Dropping your head if it's hard to breathe, tongue on your palate. Hold it there. And if you're ready, in control, hands into your lower back. Take your seat, push your hips back, stay supported. And then bring your knees together. Option here for rabbit's pose if it's in your practice. Otherwise, embryo pose. Hands on your hip creases, inhale. And in your exhale, bend forward. Connect forehead into your mat. And just take a moment here for releasing tension on your body. Inhale and exhale. Rabbit's poses, up to you. Lifting the hips high. One last round of breath. And when you're ready, lift the chest, hands on your sides. Take a round of breath. Beautiful work. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna work a little bit more of knee stretches as if this were like the second set of Ustrasana. So what we're gonna do first in our seated position, we're gonna move the feet a little bit away of your body so you can place your hips, your body between your feet. Very important, your toes pointing towards the inside of your body. Avoid to make it pointing towards the side. It can be painful. And then in control, use one hand behind you and you can stay here for a gentle knee stretch. If this is not gentle for you, if you feel that it's too much, just modify. Otherwise, maybe you can support yourself into your forearms or maybe you can just lay down into your mat. You might feel that your knees are gonna be opening. Maybe you're gonna feel like your knees are lifting from the mat, and that's fine. What it matters is not to feel the pain. What it matters is not to bring the toes towards the outside. Everything from the inside.
And just breathe. Remember, at any time, if this is too much for your body, honor your body,
Feel your body. It's okay for staying here. Remember, this is just a gentle stretch. And if you're ready, let's go back into your seated position. Use your hands, forearms, and push your body forward. And once you are here, maybe a tabletop, hands in front of you, and release the tension on your leg, like in a low runner's lunge. And release any tension. Inhale and exhale. Maybe a downward facing dog. You wanna add a little bit more. And once you're ready, from your tabletop, cross your legs, take your seat, and bring your legs in front of you. Shaking your legs one last time. We're gonna take one set of Janu Sirsasana and seated position. So we're gonna start now is to bring your right foot towards your thigh. So you can bring your extended leg, toes pointing towards the ceiling. And when you're ready, you have two options. You can bend forward in Janu Sirsasanas, or you can do a revolved Janu Sirsasana. When you're ready, inhale, and in your exhale, bend forward or with your sides. If you're working in revolved Janu Sirsasana, feeling that you're opening towards one side, maybe you're collapsing the chest, you're not gonna feel the side stretch. So open by the side. Eventually, it's gonna be a little bit easier and easier. The body's gonna start getting close to your leg. Press with the extended heel if you're in revolved Janu Sirsasana. One last round of breath. And change. In control, take your seat. Dancer stables. This is for releasing tension on this Janu Sirsasana. The hand or your bent knee, place it on the corner of your hip. Inhale, lift your hips. Stay with your supported knee. Opening by your side. One round of breath, and then take your seat. You can always do this pose for releasing tension on your lower back. And then second set. Extend the opposite leg and bring now your left foot into your thigh. Remember, you can do a normal Janu Sirsasana or second side revolve. When you're ready, inhale, circle your arms, and in your exhale, bend forward or into your sides. Keep pressing with the extended leg, the heel into your mat for revolved Janu Sirsasanas. Maybe for revolved Janu Sirsasanas, you can grab with your first two fingers your big toe and trying to connect. Inhale and exhale. One last round of breath and change. Lift your chest. And now once again, dancer stable. Use your hand in the corner of your hip. Inhale, lift the hip high. And give yourself just a couple of breaths here for releasing the tension of your body. And once you're ready, take your seat. Take your seat. In control. Maybe release your legs in front of you, shaking your legs. We're gonna proceed with Ardha Matsyendrasana. What we're gonna do is to bring your right foot towards the opposite side of your knee. And then bring one hand on the corner of your hip, opposite hand outside your knee. Inhale, and look beyond your shoulder, twist. Inhale, and in your exhale, twist. One last time. Inhale, and in your exhale, twist, twist, twist. And change. In control, release your legs in front of you. And then second side, opposite leg. The left foot, you're gonna place it outside your knee. And then opposite elbow outside the knee. Look beyond your shoulder. Inhale. And in your exhale, twist, twist, twist. Inhale. And in your exhale, twist. One last time. Inhale. And in your exhale, twist, twist, twist. And change. In control, release your legs in front of you. Last pose before Shavasana, Matsyasana, fish pose. You have the option, if you have a yoga block, you can stay with the yoga block between your shoulder blades. You can stay in this pose for Shavasana. Otherwise, you can just support yourself into your forearms, hands below your glutes, and then drop your head on your shoulders, looking at the back of the room. We're gonna take 3 lions breath. When you're ready, inhale, open your mouth, stick your tongue out, and release. Inhale, and exhale. One last time. Inhale, and exhale. And in control, just release. Release your legs, release your hands on your sides for Shavasana. Support fish, you have your yoga block on your shoulder blades, just stay there. It's a great pose for just opening chest. Otherwise, just stay comfortable on your seat, on your mat. And take a deep breath in. Inhale and exhale. And feel releasing any tension on your body. Releasing tension from your toes, heels, knees, hips, fingers, shoulders. Releasing your throat, releasing your tongue, lips, eyelids, eyebrows, forehead, any thought, any concern, any worry, and only your love, breath, and light is here on your mat. Thank you for allowing me to guide you in your practice. It was an honor and a joy to be here for you, and I wish you a great start for your week. Take all the time that you need in Shavasana. Namaste. I'm gonna mute everybody. How are you feeling, guys?
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Alice.
Bye.
Hey, Christine.
It's like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
No
Okay,
handstands.
have a good day, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you, Helena. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye.
Thanks, Helena.
You're welcome, Anisha. I'm glad that you're finally here. Check the schedule because we have classes every day.
Yeah,
I'm like a regular schedule for the studio.
yep, I'll be there.
Yes. We see you soon. Take care.
Yeah, thanks. Have a nice day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Thank
Thanks,
you very
Helena.
much. Have a great day.
You too, guys. We see you soon.
Yes, bye.
Yes. Bye. Great job, Alan.
Thank you.
Great pound half moon. You did it right. Just feel like you're opening from your side.
Yeah. Yeah. Great advice. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Bye, Alan. We see you soon.
Namaste.
Namaste. Hey, Edith, how are you feeling?
Very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too. We see you soon.
Yes.